going, guys? Isaac here, and in today's video this is going to be a part 2 from the part 1 last week, where I did kind of putting together my Subaru, finding out where the evap leak was. And in the part 1 I did put together everything else. I just need to obviously get the clamps, and then I have to get the drain the oil, fill up oil. I already got filters, I already got my hoses. I just need to get the clamps, the oil, and yeah, we should be ready for part 2 here pretty soon. So basically, a little rundown what I'm going to do with this episode is I have my 3-foot hose right here. I have my oil filter here. I'm going to do that later. I have my 3-foot vacuum line here for my boost controller, going from the actual boost controller down to the turbo that goes right there. And then the other part's going to go into the intake. And then I also need to change the oil. So I already got the pan down there, and I just need to fill up with dyno oil. I need 5W30. I need dyno oil just because I can't run synthetic on a fresh build. All right, so right now I'm gonna run to Menards, and I'm gonna grab some dyno oil. I know they do have it. And then I'm gonna go try and run to Ace Hardware and try and get in those hose clamps. So let's go. So I just got back from Menards, and I got my regular oil. I got 5 quarts, so I got 4 in there. I got 1 here. And then I also did grab my 6 hose clamps. So now the first step is to grab my 3-foot hose and then attach it to the turbo and the intake with the boost controller. And I got the clamps right here. We need to take it off the block, warm it up a little bit, and then just change the oil. And then obviously we need to put back on the front bumper and the 2 fog light covers. All right, so she started up, and I didn't read any codes so far, so that's a good sign. Everything's all good for now. So this is what it looks like without the front bumper on and the fog light covers. Looks pretty gnarly if I ran with that. But I'm obviously not gonna do that because I don't want to get debris everywhere, and I do like the bumper and the fog lights as well. But it does look pretty crazy without the front bumper. All right, so I got her out, and I'm gonna read the codes and see if I got anything. Just I want to run a dialysis just to see if there are any codes or anything. And it says we got no codes. which is a good sign. And I'm just taking it out. The roads aren't really the greatest. There is salt on them, which I don't really like very much, but I'm just taking it out. I'm gonna keep it under, you know, high revs because I don't want to beat the crap out of it. I'm just gonna keep it slow for now. All right, so I just got back from the drive. Good signs. I'm not leaking anything. I don't have any codes that are being read, which is a really good sign. These are all good. And then you can see we got one clamp down there. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. It goes onto the turbo from the manual boost controller. And then we have this here from the intake. And then we have the 2 ports from the manual boost controller. I got a Grim Speed manual boost controller that goes onto there. We got clamps on there. Yeah, she's running really good right now. I'm really happy how she's turned out. I got to get one final wash down pretty soon. The roads are still pretty bad, so I'm going to wait a little bit. I just want to get a hand wash, and that'll be another video by itself. But yeah, so I went ahead and cleaned everything up. And the last thing I need to do is put on the bottom plastic piece. I have all the screws and everything ready, but I won't be doing that today. That'll be something that I won't record. I'll just do another day when I'm going to use it. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was the part 2 of putting back together the Subaru, and the final video. We got everything done, running perfectly fine. Obviously no codes, nothing like that, so I'm pretty happy the way it turned out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe and comment down below some other ideas you guys want us to do in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next one.